Hey guys, welcome to my. No, we're not doing that. I'm gonna keep to the things that I be typically doing, that I typically do. But okay, this might be a little blooper moment, but that's okay. You know, it wouldn't be authentic if it wasn't containing blooper moments, so that's fine. Okay, hopefully, I know you guys are doing great. And I know you guys are having a great day, or you are gonna have a great day whenever you're watching this. So yeah, I want to make this video before I get into the lab. So today's topic is about fixing about my journey of self-love and kind of my story, and emphasizing how important self-love is when navigating through this world, and how much it impacts your foundation internally and your perspective on the world, and also igniting a light of maybe another ego death for other people if they don't have this fulfilling self-love, unconditional love for themselves, and maybe just initiating a spiritual awakening as well. Whatever that entails for you, self-love can do that. But it's a beautiful journey. Going through it at first, I didn't really think I was ever gonna get out, because there was just so many mental, physical, and spiritual warfare going on internally. I had to isolate myself so I could focus on that. And that was the best decision I made for myself, which was something I'm really grateful and thankful for, that I made that decision for myself to do. And you know, yeah, I know you guys probably know what self-love is. It's a very unconditional love, or I'll just answer it for people who don't know. Whoever's watching, I don't know how old you guys are, but self-love is so important. It's a love that you develop between yourself, your body, your mind, and your soul, and making it one, knowing that they're all connected yet they're all separate, and you have to treat them unconditionally, because this is a vessel, this is your vessel, this is your avatar body. You have to take care of it. And also accepting all the flaws about yourself, physically, mentally, spiritually. And there's so many things that you might think that are false, but they're what make you unique. Like, you should love every part of yourself, because there's no one out there like you. I mean, you might have a doppelganger, but they're still not like you personality wise. The chances of that, very slim. So yes, I love my personality. I'm very quirky, a little awkward, but spicy. It's very spontaneous. I don't know, it's a very unique personality, and I'm very grateful and thankful for that, because don't judge a book by its cover, babes. I might have a me mug, I don't know. Some people say I do, some people say I don't, but when you think about it and don't judge a book by its cover, and just go up to people and start talking, then it's just like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. And that's how it is with me. So yeah. So yeah, okay. But yes, self-love is an unconditional love that you have with a bond for yourself, accepting all your flaws, accepting every part of you, and loving that, because there's no one like you, basically, like I just said. And while you evolve, you love those new parts that you find out about yourself. And it's just like a infinite journey through this lifetime, discovering things that you probably want to rediscover from another lifetime that you had to now, and just being grateful and thankful for who you are as a being on this earth, basically. And it's a love you can control, and when you have this feeling and it's sustained and it's so radiant and vibrant, that's how I would express love for myself. It just makes me happy, in a blissful and exciting state, and a joyful mood, because I have so much love for myself. I didn't at first, but everyone has to go through their journey. It's easier for some people, it's harder for other people, but everyone's journey is different, obviously. But yeah, it's just a really beautiful journey. So my journey was ignited by a somebody, and we're not gonna say any names, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my dating life is not the best because, like, I'm a sapiosexual. If you can't stimulate my brain, then we're not getting anywhere. Like, you might look good, but what can I learn, and what type of energy exchange can can we have? Like, I love learning. I love learning new things. I love people that can discover themselves, teach me new things, like I just said, stuff like that. And that's what I learned about myself. But back to the story. Yes, I don't have the best dating life. So this person, I really started liking them. It was like a whole complicated thing, but it doesn't really matter. I touched on this on my, like, I think a few things that I learned on my spiritual journey. It's one of the first spiritual videos that I did on this channel, which is really cool. That was a while ago. Oh my gosh, reminiscing, nostalgia, you dig? Okay, my brain is jumping all over the place, but we're gonna grab the ideas as they go. But yeah, so I was like, dang, why I feel this way towards this person? Like, it feels so great. And I was like, whoa. I remember I was about to get in a relationship with this person, right? Like, this is what I've been working for. And then, like, something in my heart, and, like, this is one of the first times I heard my intuition come out, and I literally listened to it. Like, it was like, whoa, you're not ready to be in a relationship with this person. You need to go on this self-love journey. And it's like, and it was like, you can't really be in a relationship and be dependent on a person. You can't do that. That's how you easily get attached to that person that you're in the relationship with. And it should be two independent people that love themselves enough to get together and, collide that love or radiate that love together. And it's going to be an infinite source of love, respect, and everything good in between, everything that's on cloud 19, not cloud 9. Okay, but like, something was telling me I wasn't ready, because I had to do the work on myself, and it was going to benefit me and the person I end up with eventually. Like, and I'm so glad that I made that choice, because the way I was feeling, I was reflecting real hard. I was like, why do I feel this way about this person? And I've never felt this way before. I'm like, what am I feeling? And when I went on that journey of, like, loving myself and having that feeling towards myself, it was so beautiful. I was like, I was really feeling love for that person, like, and it was unconditional too. And I knew I was feeling that love because, like I said, I went on that journey myself, and I was like, whoa. It made me realize so many things about myself, about how I felt towards the person, and, like, everything in between. Because, like, that situation ignited a light in me to do the work, because that feeling that I had for that person, I wanted to feel for myself times 10. But right now I feel it times infinity. So, and it just keeps growing every day, because every time I think about how much I love myself, I just start tearing up, because literally it's been a journey. Like, the journey was hard, I'm not gonna lie. And that was, like, kind of me going through my ego death too. But during that whole process, I learned so much stuff about myself, and especially my self-love journey. I just wake up saying that I love myself all the time, writing it down, sometimes saying it out loud, driving to lab, just anytime, like, because, like, I just love myself so much, because there's no one like me. Like, I'm just great. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna toot it. Beep beep, but yeah, that's just how I truly feel about myself. And once I realized that, I was like, whoa, this is great. Like, no one can knock me down. Like, I'm just, like, so internally filled with, like, love, and, like, it's, like, radiating. Like, I can feel it myself, and it radiates in my aura too. So it's just like, when you have this unconditional love for yourself, and you learn yourself, and you explore yourself every day, and you fall in love with yourself again and again every day, it's just like, nothing can really knock you down. You are what you attract. So you definitely gonna attract somebody that's like that. So that's real cool to see, like, when that time comes or whenever that happens. I'm not really rushing because the dating life, babes, I don't know about that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to talk about my dating life, so we're not going to do that. It's just hard. It's hard because, I mean, I'm not going to say it's hard, but it's challenging because it's really hard to find somebody that's not egotistical and narcissistic to think the same way as I do, but yet have this balance of feminine and masculine, yet not be... You know what? I have the right to be picky because when you love yourself, you need to set boundaries. And when you respect yourself as well, you deserve the right to be picky. You did the work, okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't say period, but that was the time to say it. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I haven't really met anyone that was aligned with me. I'm not going to say that, but like... but that's enough of that. But yes, self-love is important. Let's get back on task. But yeah, self-love is very important. You have to go on that journey. You have to discover yourself. You have to fall in love with yourself and have unconditional love for yourself and figure out what sustains that unconditional love for yourself, like taking care of yourself, emphasizing solitude, spending time with yourself. And I know that I am growing more love for myself is because my emotional immune response is strong. Like, I don't text people real fast back. I got this from a video. I don't know who it was, but shout out to them. Strong emotional immune response is a really good phrase to correlate with self-love and a cause and effect. So when you have self-love as a cause and effect, your strong immune response will follow. Strong emotional immune response will follow. So yeah, literally I can just be by myself all day. Like, I could just be outside in my own world. Someone texts me and I'm like, dang, I respond in my head. Like, I see it, but this is me time. Like, me time is mostly all the time for me, but like, I don't want to say it's getting bad, but ain't no but. My solitude is just very strong and I can just spend a lot of time with myself, and I really don't need nobody else. I'm not gonna lie. So I ain't really stressing about no other significant other. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, that's all, guys. Just make sure you go on this journey. You have unconditional self-love for yourself, because self-love is key to a really solid foundation, especially for your spirituality, for your spiritual awakening and discovering who you are as a person. So, and how you have, and your perspective on the world as well. So that's all I'm going to say. Self-love is important. And I shared my story. Maybe it's similar to yours, I don't know. But when you have that self-love, you start radiating physically. And people will see that. Okay, guys, I'm about to go. Keep going up, keep ascending, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.